What's up, Sag? Welcome to your 48-hour read. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. All Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, you have the Six of Cups, Two of Swords, Temperance, that's your card, the Lovers at the center of your read, Queen of Wands, Five of Coins, Ten of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, and then lastly you have the Ten of Cups, okay? All right, starting off, Six of Cups. You could have someone from the past that's coming in the next 48 hours, or this person's already like in your energy, but they're going to be prominent in the next 48 hours. So if you're dealing with an ex, it's like in the next 48 hours, you're really dealing with them. I'm seeing here some sort of conflict that needs to be resolved, especially with this Two of Swords here. It's like I feel like for you guys, if you're dealing with someone from your past where it's like you're trying to move on, but you still have that residual energy, there's like work left undone. So I don't know, let's say someone's living with you and you guys broke up, like some of their stuff is still at your house. I see you guys just trying to like tell them to get their stuff out, that kind of situation, right? But with the Six of Cups, Two of Swords, I definitely do see that someone here is like, they're putting you in your head, but not in a way where you're thinking about getting back with them, but it's more so in a way where you're like, this is why we broke up. So there's a realization here, like this is why we broke up, and this is why I want to go on this other path, right? So it's like some of you guys are just, you're ready to get rid of this energy so that you can move forward gracefully is what I'm hearing, okay? Also too, you could have an old friend that resurfaces. You could have an old thought that comes back as well. So even though Six of Cups talks about past energy like exes and stuff, I also see it as just things that could pop up from the past, right? It's like every cup could be something different, kind of like Seven of Cups, right? Which I do believe you guys got. So again, you could have something just that's coming back up from the past that's putting you in your head, but it's for a reason. It's like there is definitely realization here, right? Swords talk about clarity, so it's like even though you're in your head right now about something or about someone, you have an idea of where it is you want to go and what it is you want to do, but you're just needing to get rid of this person. So a lot of you guys, like your patience is definitely going to be tested in the next 48 hours with Temperance, okay? Again, you could be dealing with someone that is just being like relentless on like messaging you, or like their whole thing is to ruin your day, right? But you guys are like, you're doing your best to be patient and you're doing your best to be like graceful, because like the angel wings and stuff, right? So you're doing your best to be graceful. You're trying to be polite about things. You're trying to be understanding, but like this person is just not having it. Like they're not letting you, right? And so I am seeing here someone that like you're gonna have to tell someone off, or like maybe you don't have to get to that point, but that's what it feels like. You know, you're like, what do I gotta do to get this person to stop? So there's a little bit of frustration here in the next 48 hours having to deal with someone. For those of you that aren't dealing with a person, with the Two of Swords and the Temperance here, I am seeing that you guys are being patient when it comes to some sort of endeavor. You guys could be on the verge of leaving a job or wanting to leave a job, but it's like you guys want to have something to fall back on is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys might want to leave a job to go back to school, but you guys are like, well, what do I want to do? So there's that question, right? So again, it's like, you guys could be wanting to change careers. You guys could be wanting to go back to school. You guys could be wanting to just explore other options when it comes to the things that you're going to be doing in 2025. So I am seeing that here. Again, you guys are being patient. Like you guys are in your energy, right? So it's like in the next 48 hours, your patience really could be tested. This doesn't just have to be a person from the past, but this could be like if you have kids. This could be family members. This could be if you're with somebody, a job, anything. Strangers on the street that are just being ridiculous for no reason. So again, your patience is being tested in the next 48 hours, but I think that you'll come out of it gracefully, to be honest, because some of you guys are like, man, like I see somebody here just going home and pouring themselves a drink. They're like, I've had a day, I'm tired of these people. Like you don't even touch your phone, you don't want to deal with anybody. So I do see that. With the lovers being at the core of your reading, some of you guys are in a new relationship. Doesn't have to be like within a month, but like I would say within the last 3 to 6 months. There's something here about a brand new energy. Like you and this person are just completely enamored and in love with each other. And so I see like for the next 48 hours, it's like even if you're having a bad day with everybody around you, it's like your lover is like the one person that's got your back, okay? Also, too, you guys could be fighting or standing up for the person you're with in the next 48 hours. Maybe like somebody from their past tries to come back and you're like, like cutting that out real quick, okay? So again, it's like, don't test my patience is what I'm hearing. So you guys might have to like really like step up and say something or do something. With the Gemini here, you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have a Gemini placement. But again, I am seeing that there is a loving nature to you. It's like the whole world is like falling apart, or like it feels like the whole world is ganging up on you, but it's like your person keeps you grounded, okay? So I'm seeing that. It's like, if there's one thing that you could count on, it's going to be this person in the next 48 hours. For those of you that are not in relationships right now, I do see here that you're in alignment with it. So whatever path you choose to take, because you've been patient, I'm hearing in divine timing, it is leading you to a true love situation. It could be a Gemini. But again, it's like, you guys have been patient. You finally chose a path. You cut out the past. And so now it's like, moving forward, you are more in alignment now than you ever have been, I'm hearing, to meet the right person. So if that's something that you're looking forward to, like I do see that like coming to fruition for you in the next like in the next year, right? Like this year. But in the next 48 hours, it's like you could realize the subtle changes that you've made for yourself, or maybe they're not so subtle, right? Like maybe you've like really worked really, like you've been working really hard to change your persona, to change your reputation, to not be, like maybe you're like a partier, right? And like, I don't know, the last couple months you just haven't been going out. So there's something here about like really changing yourself to the point where you're gonna recognize it's gonna feel like night and day for you, right? So it's like some of you guys have cut back on some of your toxic ways, some of your toxic habits, but it's like it's for the better. And so it's like you guys see that. And because of that, it's like you guys are being rewarded, especially if you are genuinely looking for love. Like I'm hearing you picked a cup of love. Okay? Queen of Wands, some of you guys are looking really good these next 48 hours. I don't know what it is about you guys, but it's looking like you're getting a lot of attention. You could be getting a lot of compliments. You can notice that people are staring at you. It could be to a point where you're like, why are they staring at me? Like, is my fly down? Do I have something on my face? Like, what is it, right? It could make some of you uncomfortable. But for the most part, it's like some of you guys are just gonna play it off. Like you see how like she's really attractive and she's got her face like looking towards any other direction, but like where possibly the compliments are coming from. So it's like, oh, I didn't notice. Like, but you notice, like you know that people are checking you out, but you're being like modest is what I'm hearing. Okay. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, another Sag. But again, you guys are like in your energy in the next 48. So I don't know if you guys are doing something different with your hair, if you're experimenting with makeup, if you're experimenting with your clothes. For you guys, actual guys, some of you guys shaved. Like you went from having a full beard to like now you're clean shaven. You could have changed your hair color. There's something here about just like the way you're moving, the way that you're acting, it's more attractive. So you guys could have like this confidence streak in the next 48 hours where you're just like, okay, I feel good. Like, you know, so you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're smelling good. And it's like, if you're in a relationship, I see your person's like, oh, like they're on you in the next 48 hours. So whatever it is, you guys are doing it right. You guys could be expressing more of your creativity in the next 48 hours. So those of you that have artistic abilities, you guys could be indulging in that, you know, something to keep you calm, something just to keep you like busy is what I'm hearing. Five of Coins, you guys could be leaving something or cutting something out, especially with the 10 of Swords. I'm not saying you're going to go through a breakup. You might have already gone through a breakup, but again, I just feel like there's something here about an ending. So some of you guys, like I was saying in the beginning, where you guys could be dealing with an ex that's just being overbearing in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys are just like, you know what? I'm done. You put your foot down. You're over it. It's done. We're moving forward. Like, I don't even want to talk about this. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Some of you guys probably end up blocking this person. I don't see anything that specifies that, but it's just what I'm feeling. It's like you guys are just, or maybe you're just energetically blocking this person where you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to let you stress me out. Like, say what you got to say. I'll leave you on red, but I'm going to keep it pushing. So So you guys definitely do leave someone behind. Some of you might feel left behind. When it comes to a love situation, again, like make it resonate however it needs to, right? But for the most part, it's like this reading is for you. So this is the energy that I am feeling. So you guys could genuinely be looking at leaving someone behind, especially since like she has her eyes on like, okay, what do I need to cut out, what do I need to leave behind? And again, this has to do with an ex, okay? I'm not feeling or predicting any kind of like breakup energy, but if you guys are going through a breakup, I'm seeing here it's like you guys are meaning it. Like there's been enough betrayal, right? It's like Seven of Swords. Someone could have lied to you, someone could have cheated on you, someone could have manipulated you. There's just so much like negative energy here, and it's like you're like done. Okay? So if something comes to an end, it's been needing to come to an end for quite a while is what I'm hearing, okay? Others of you, Seven of Swords here, you guys are strategizing for something for the future, right? Three of Wands. Again, Seven of Swords doesn't have to be about just the negative stuff, but like Seven of Swords does talk about strategy. And so I'm seeing here that some of you guys could be doing this in secret. So in a way, like you're being deceitful about the way you're moving, but that's okay. It's like not everybody needs to hear or know about what it is that you're working towards. So you could have people that are asking you like, oh, so what do you plan on doing this year? Oh, how are you and so? And oh, Sagittarius, like, what's your secret? Like, what's going on? You seem really happy. So there's something here about you guys just not telling people, like, really anything that's going on. So I'm seeing you guys shut down a little bit more because you guys are focused on the future, right? With the Three of Wands here, it's like, that's all you care about. You're like, I don't care about the drama. I don't care what people have to say. I don't even care if they want to congratulate me or if they want to talk shit. Like, I don't care. You're like, you're just focused on you, right? And so a lot of you guys are just like keeping it on the down low. A lot of you guys are not out in public anymore is what I'm hearing. So it's like some of you guys could just be at home, hermit mode, minding your own business, just trying to figure out your next step. And so it's like, this could also be spirit saying like, you don't need to tell people what's going on. So like, do keep this in mind. You might have some deceitful energies around you. There might be someone in your friend group that you have no idea has been like reporting things possibly to your ex is what I'm hearing. So just be mindful of that. I don't know where the hell that came from, but just be mindful of that, okay? But with the Three of Wands, it's like this person's not going to persevere. You will find out who this person is and you'll be moving forward without them. Some of you guys are looking for work in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys, like, you might have a job, but you might just be, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are just trying to focus on, like, what's going to, like, be sustainable, what's going to be long-lasting is what I'm hearing. And so some of you guys might be quitting a job in the next 48 hours, or it's like someone's last day. Like maybe you gave your 2 weeks and in the next 48 hours, it's like you're done, right? Oh, with the Seven of Cups, you guys have a lot of options that are coming in. Some of you guys, like depending on what it is that you're looking for, there's a cup for it. So for example, if you guys are like, you know what, I do want another job. Cool. Like you guys like are going to have an option for that. There's a cup for that. Okay. So it's like, it's just going to take you really looking into seeing what it is you want to do. And like, it'll be there. Like something will present itself is what I'm hearing. Same thing with love. It's like, if you guys are like, I want to go out there and I want to start dating. Like you might have a friend that has a friend that like is single, or you just meet somebody through a friend, or you meet somebody while you're out, but because you're open to it, again, a cup will present itself. Okay. Not everything that glitters is gold. So just be mindful of everything. Because you see here, like with the moon, there's something you don't see coming. There's something that you want. And it is going to be like 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, okay, is what I'm hearing. But again, it's like you don't see this coming. And so this is like Spirit's way of saying like, because you took a chance, because you walked away from something, because you went through your struggles, because like, we have a cup for you that's going to present itself, and it's actually going to be worth something. Okay. 10 of Cups. So if 10 of Cups to you isn't necessarily like a person, a relationship, a family, yeah, so you're gonna have a tower moment, but it's a good tower moment. If let's say your happily ever after isn't necessarily being married, but it's like your dream job, I'm hearing like you're in alignment with that. So again, it's like, be mindful of how and what you're giving your energy to, or who you're giving your energy to. Because again, like what you guys don't see coming is there is going to be an option for something that you genuinely want. And so it's like, in order for you to really know if this is something that you want, like I'm hearing you just have to get rid of like the excess weight or the excess baggage is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully that helped and resonated. I will see you guys in the next one.